Shalom. I want to talk about love. And I have a question. I want to know, do you love me? I know you're probably saying, I don't even know you. Now ask yourself even bigger question than that. Do you have to know me to love me? Do I have to know you to love you? Is it possible that I can choose to love you without truly knowing you? Is it possible that from my choice alone to love you, that the feelings can follow the choice that I make? Is it possible for me to love you with the light of the Creator? For me to reflect the type of love that He has for you? Is it possible that we could love one another, yet not know one another? Can it be done? Can I love you unconditionally, and can you love me equally, to the same capacity? Or will our love be based off of what you do for me and what I do for you? And if what you do for me makes me happy and makes me swell up with joy, then and only then will I choose to love you. And if you're lucky, treat you the same way. Is it possible that we can truly love one another without the motivation of what can I gain if I do give you my love? Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever thought about the concept of just choosing to love someone and seeing where it goes from there? Or is it always based off of, I'm going to give you my love, but first let me see how you're going to love me. If you do everything I want you to do, then and only then will I love you in return. And if we do that with one another, the question is it still love? What makes love love? Is it simply the feeling that we get when we're receiving it? Is it the feeling that we get when we're bestowing it upon someone else? Is it the great feeling that we get when we meditate upon the truth that the Creator, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, loves us? What makes love love? I mean, I read a post of a friend of mine and I just started thinking about it. What makes love love? Is it the fuzzy feeling? Is it just the decision that we make that produce a corresponding action? Is it both? Not even? Or is it more to it? My wife and I, we are about to celebrate our 6th anniversary of being married. Not just being together, being married. And we're not shacking. We're married. And I basically I'm chosen to love my wife. And I haven't even met her yet. It was honestly from our first 8-hour conversation that we had that I honestly, at that moment, chose to love this woman that I believe the Creator was presenting to me, simply to love. And when I made that decision to love her, all the corresponding emotions and feelings and, everything, it came, it followed. Then finally we got to meet one another. And when I saw her, you could say it was love at first sight. When I actually physically got to see her, because I got to see pictures of her, When she sent me a picture of her on the phone, and I sent her one. And I chose to love her. And every day I get up in the morning and I choose to love my wife. And I love her, but I choose to love her because I have love to give her. And it's not based on what she do for me. Because if I base the love that I give her on if she makes me happy, then sometime I may not love her properly. Because to be honest, sometimes me and my wife do things that we may upset one another. But just because we get upset with one another, that is no reason to turn off the love. That is no reason to choose. But at this moment in time, I think I'm going to make the conscious decision not to love you right now until I feel loved by you. And when I feel loved by you, then I would turn the charm back on and I will love you once again. That's not love. But anyway, to me, that's not love. So, just based off thinking about what truly is love. Is love a give or take? Is love just giving? Is love concerned about receiving? Period. Or does love just want to give? Now, I have a loving wife. My wife loves me. And I know that without a shadow of a doubt. She is a giving woman. And she's constantly thinking of ways to make me happy. Constantly. And sometimes I don't reciprocate that back to her. Sometimes it's so easy to get caught up in the ego and the moment. I am striving to get better at expressing the love that I choose to give her. And being driven by that desire to see her happy. To do whatever is possible to make her day a great day. And not even thinking of, okay, what I'm going to get in return if I do this for her. It is simply about what is everything that I could give her to the best of my ability and then some. And when you have exhausted yourself of the resource to love, you get replenished with the help of the Creator, and you bestow more love upon her or upon them. Some things we can do simply because we make a conscious decision to do it. Sometimes, people, want to get spooky, spiritual. Oh, I felt led to do this. I felt led to do that. What is wrong with us just choosing to do it? Why do we have to be led to pray for somebody? Why do we got to feel led to help somebody out? Why do we got to feel led all the time to do good things? Why can we just not choose to do good based off of love that we have for one another? Why can't I just choose to love you and do good for you? Do good to you, by you. And it's not based on, do I know you? It's not based on, well, what have you done for me? But it's simply based off of, I want to see you happy. I want to make you happy. And what can I do? What can I give of myself to help you reach happiness, a state of happiness in your life? That was just a thought I had. What is love? What makes love love? Is it a feeling? And that's all it is? Or is something that could be activated by the will to do, the decision to do, the conscious decision to do? Or is it something that's of our nature to do? We just do it because it's within us to do. It's a part of our makeup of who we are. Or is it something that we cultivate and nurture and help grow and blossom in our lives so that everyone else could see it and partake of it and, just be in awe of, what we have become for others. So, I don't know if I'm making any sense. I just wanted to share this thought that I had about love and what is love, the concept of love. I think love is really all the above. Love is it's not egotistic. It's not selfish. It's not self-centered. Love is everything that is beautiful. Love is light. Love is a creative force for good. So, this is my Yael, and I just wanted to share my thoughts at this moment. Shalom, love, and blessings. Till next time.